So you see him with those eyes. He's waking up. Crazy. Okay. And why does he have eyes like that? I'm gonna tell you now. You've seen these sort of eyes before in a film. And why is he that colour? I can tell you. And let's see how the things were in his time. Oh, we see it like that. This is coming out of... But this is how it really was. With black light. You see? That's how we see it. And that's how it is with black eyes. That's why he had eyes like that. Remember this film? Vin Diesel. Look at that. He had the same eyes. In his time, the light came from this tree. Only tree. We saw it in the film Avatar. They showed it to us. They showed us everything shining, luminescence. That's why his chest game glows up. That's why he's got light eyes to see with the ultraviolet dark light, we call it. Yeah, because when this was around, there wasn't a sun and there wasn't a moon. That's why I guess the poor guy, when he's opening his eyes, like, too much, it's a bit too much for me. How can I see? He probably can't even see the... There he is. I don't know which one he was. If it was Enlil, I knew he was the good guy, the bad guy, but look, see, their light came from these trees, okay? These Anunnaki people. They came from these trees, and his skin and his eyes are adapted to that sort of light. Not our light. This sort of light. This sort of light. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. That's why they show you the colour. Same colour as he. You don't see his skin purple. That wasn't a filter. Yeah, they were with a torch on his face, and he's probably like, can't see. Because his eyes, like we saw in that video, in the Reddit film, he needed the bleeding glasses to be able to see, because it was too much for him. And the necklaces, the things, look at that fucking alien. Look at that alien. And it looks so normal. But when they put the black light on it, that's how it worked for them. All the time. All the time. Look at this chip. Looks like it's inactive, made out of stone. Oh yeah. But they use that measuring thing and it reads stuff. And look at it in the dark with the black light. Look, it's all lit up. It needs black light to charge these things. That's a freaking weird thing. We need black light to see how it really is. How it really were. And this is where the light came from. But they cut it. They cut it. Yes. And what came out of that? A Jang, giver of light. A Jing, taker of light. Taker of light. This is chakra. Male chakra. Female chakra. Male Jang gives. Female takes. When that Anunnaki lived, there wasn't these. There wasn't these. It was only this one. And everything was like I showed you before. That's why they have that color skin and those weird eyes. That tree was made out of crystal. Crystal. Like you see here in Oz. You think they put that just for... because it's for fun? No. They was a crystal tree. They dug out the hearts of these trees. This is Bulbine. This is in Spain. Okay. A great Hilda. I don't know how you say that in English. Great Hilda. This is the heart of the trees. They dug out most of the heart of the trees. Law of correspondence. How is above, so below. And that bit in the middle, a crystal. And that bit in the middle is one giant brain heart in one. They left some of the crystals in some places. This is the giant heart brain of the tree. Now everyone has their own perception of reality. But the more you expand, the more you can feel these crystals. I feel them. If it's not BS, it's not. These crystals store energy. Yeah, that's why I use them for protection. Protection, they are taking the energy that you receive. They do. That's the way they protect. But if you don't look after them, if you don't clean them, they break and they run away. And when you really feel at a higher level, you'll feel how they hurt. Look at that opal ring. Looks false, doesn't it? That's the heart brain of one of these crystal trees that gave all the light. That's why them Avatar blue, the Anunaki are purple, and they have the weird eyes. Did you get it? Maybe it's too much.